Page 14. First one compiler, second one machine independent, third one Photon, fourth one C++, fifth one interpreter. Take the following: B1 supercomputer, B2 hybrid computer, 3 basic beginners all-purpose symbolic instruction code, fourth one assembler, fifth one interpreter. C1 true, C2 false, C3 true, C4 you don't have to do, C5 false. Classify computers into different categories. Page 15. Classify computers into different categories. Computer can be classified by their size, processing speed, type of data to be processed, and cost, as digital computer, analog computer, and hybrid computer. Digital computer. A digital computer deals with data that can be stored in binary format. Data in this computer is stored in voltage pulses which represent either 0 or 1. It is a device that manipulates discrete data and perform mathematical and logical operations. For example, mini and microcomputer. Analog computer works on continuously changing physical values or quantities such as length, current, or temperature. Accuracy of analog computer is poor as compared to digital computer, for example traffic control system, speedometer. Hybrid computers utilizes the qualities of both digital and analog computer and are used for specialized tasks only. They are usually used in weather forecasting, in hospitals to record patient heartbeat, blood pressure is there. So hybrid computer utilize the qualities of both digital and analog computer and are used for specialized tasks only, for recording blood pressure, for patient heartbeat and others. Second question, list the basic feature of microcomputer, mini computer, mainframe and supercomputer. Again come to page 12. Microcomputer, they are originally called microcomputers because they were much lower in power than the standard computer system used in industry. A microcomputer has a single microprocessor chip which perform operations. It is mostly used at homes, schools, banks, offices. For example, IBM personal computer, Apple Macintosh. Mini computer was developed in mid 1960. Like mainframe, most mini computers are multi-users and general purpose computer. It is slower than the mainframe, although it performs the same task as mainframe. For example, PDF series, mainframe computers, mainframe computer systems are powerful enough to support several hundred users terminals simultaneously. At remote terminals, computer can support hundred of users by keeping numerous programs in primary memory and rapidly switching back and forth between them. It is mainframe a most widely used type of computer. Mainframe is used to meet the main data processing requirement of the organization as a whole. It is used in large industries. For example, IBM 4300. Supercomputers. Supercomputer derive their speed from the use of multiprocessors and can be accessed by many individuals at the same time. Supercomputers are used primarily for scientific applications and complex calculation in large volumes. It is the largest, fastest, most powerful and most expensive among digital computers. Example is Param by CDEC and Pace by Anurag. Do you think computer languages have evolved? How? Yes, the computer languages have evolved. First generation language implemented programming language. Uh, these programming languages have evolved over the years with different generation of computer which are given below. First generation language implemented machine language. Since it was directly understood by the computer, it does not require any translation. It was machine independent, as a program written on one machine may behave differently on another machine. Second generation language implemented assembly language. It consists of instructions called mnemonic code. These codes were used in place of zeros and ones. It was also machine dependent. Third generation language implemented language similar to English, which was simple and easy to understand. These language were machine independent and are referred to as high level programming language. For example, Pascal and Fortran. Fourth generation language are non-procedural programming language that require less coding than lower level language. Any language with English like command that does not require translation, traditional input process output logic falls into the category. For example, Power Builder or SQL. Fifth generation language these are languages are more advanced and are developed to solve a problem without the programmer. The fifth generation languages provide a graphical interface called visual programming environment for creating source code. This allowed the users to interact with computer without the need of any specialized knowledge. For example, Prolog and Mercury. Fourth one, state the features of two high level programming language. You have to only learn the full form and who developed it in high level programming languages. So you don't have to do this question in detail. Fifth one, differentiate only full form and who developed it of high level programming languages. Differentiate between an interpreter and a compiler. Page 13, differences given. For 4 differences given, so you can learn all these. Thank you.